Discover Slovenia. A land of more than 1,000 lakes, Slovenia is a place where castles are not only perched atop cliffs, but also nestled inside caves. With forests covering 60% of its terrain and endless vineyards reminiscent of Tuscany, this isn't just a place you visit. It's a fairy tale you step into. In this video, we'll uncover Slovenia's most stunning sights, places that will linger in your memory forever. Welcome to the wonders of Piran. Our adventure begins in Piran, a coastal gem along Slovenia's Adriatic shore. Here, red-tiled rooftops merge with the endless blue of the sea. Having been under the Venetian Republic's influence for over 500 years, Piran's essence was shaped by Gothic architecture, maritime traditions, and a cultural spirit that still resonates in every square and seaside promenade. As we explore Piran, we cannot miss the impressive Piran Walls, originally constructed in the 7th century and expanded in the 15th century to defend against Ottoman threats. These walls offer more than historical significance. Climb to their highest points and be rewarded with one of the Adriatic coast's best panoramic views. On a clear day, you could even see Italy and Croatia, making Piran a rare spot where three countries converge. Next, we visit St. George's Cathedral. Majestically situated on a hill overlooking the town, its bell tower, a near replica of St. Mark's Campanile in Venice, stands as Piran's proud sentinel. Local legends tell of St. George saving the town from a violent storm, adding a touch of mystique to this already enchanting place. Music enthusiasts, take note. The cathedral occasionally hosts classical music concerts, leveraging its incredible acoustics for unforgettable performances. After exploring the town, you might want to relax on one of Piran's serene beaches. Fornés Beach is particularly noteworthy for its tranquil atmosphere, ideal for those seeking a quiet moment by the sea. Piran's coastline is also among the cleanest in the Adriatic, thanks to strict environmental protections. Lake Bled next. We journey inland to a place that seems plucked from a fairy tale. Lake Bled is Slovenia's crown jewel, and arguably its most iconic destination. At the heart of Lake Bled lies a tiny island housing a 17th century church filled with centuries of wishes. Couples often visit to ring the wishing bell for good luck, a tradition that is as romantic as it is enchanting. To reach this island of dreams, you'll need to take a Pletna boat. These handcrafted wooden vessels, unique to Lake Bled, are more than just transportation. They're a living piece of history. Skilled oarsmen called Pletnar row these flat-bottomed boats using a special standing technique, a tradition passed down through families since the 16th century. Overlooking the serene scene is Bled Castle, perched atop a 130-meter cliff. As the oldest castle in Slovenia, dating back to 1011, it is a testament to the region's rich history. But it's not just about the past. The castle's terrace offers breathtaking panoramic views of the lake and the surrounding Julian Alps. After soaking in the history, why not take a dip in the lake itself? Gradska Kopalnica, the designated bathing area, offers crystal clear waters that can warm up to a pleasant 26 degrees Celsius in summer. Imagine swimming beneath the shadow of Bled Castle. The cool water a refreshing contrast to the warm sun. For those who crave more natural wonders, Vintgar Gorge awaits just a short distance from Lake Bled. This stunning canyon, carved by the Radovna River, offers a completely different perspective on Slovenia's beauty. You'll follow wooden boardwalks that wind through turquoise rapids, with the rush of water as a constant companion. The gorge's grand finale is a 13-meter-some waterfall, the largest river waterfall in Slovenia. Ljubljana. After exploring Slovenia's natural wonders, we arrive at its vibrant heart, Ljubljana. This charming capital city seamlessly blends Baroque elegance with modern flair, creating a unique atmosphere that captivates visitors from the moment they arrive. As you stroll through Ljubljana's car-free old town, you'll quickly notice the city's iconic symbol, the dragon. These mythical creatures seem to guard every corner, but nowhere are they more impressive than on the famous Dragon Bridge. Dragon Bridge, completed in 1901. This architectural marvel is one of Europe's earliest examples of a reinforced concrete bridge. Four imposing dragon statues stand guard over the crossing, and local legends add a touch of whimsy to their presence. The Triple Bridge, just a short walk away, you'll find another of Ljubljana's architectural gems. The Triple Bridge, designed by Slovenia's most renowned architect, Jos Plečnik. This unique structure features three interconnected pathways that gracefully link the medieval old town with the modern city center. It's the perfect spot to pause and admire the harmonious blend of old and new that defines Ljubljana's cityscape. The Ljubljana River flows gently through the heart of the city, offering a different perspective on Ljubljana's charms. Lined with colorful buildings, bustling cafes, and vibrant markets, the riverbanks pulse with energy throughout the day. For a truly memorable experience, consider taking a boat tour along the Ljubljana. As you glide beneath the city's numerous bridges, you'll gain a unique vantage point of Ljubljana's diverse architecture and lively atmosphere. Tivoli Park, when you're ready to escape the urban bustle. Tivoli Park beckons with its expansive green spaces and tranquil ambience. As Ljubljana's largest park, it's a favorite retreat for locals and visitors alike. Wander along tree-lined avenues, admire carefully tended flower gardens, or simply relax by the serene pond. Triglav National Park. We're about to venture into a realm where nature reigns supreme. Our journey takes us to Triglav National Park, Slovenia's alpine wonderland and the country's only national park. At the heart of this pristine wilderness stands Mount Triglav, soaring to an impressive 2,864 meters. It's not just the highest peak in Slovenia, it's a national symbol proudly adorning the country's flag. Local tradition holds that every true Slovenian should ascend Triglav at least once in their lifetime. But don't worry if you're not up for the climb. The park offers breathtaking experiences for visitors of all abilities. In our journey at the Tolmin Gorge, the southernmost entry point to the park. Here, the Tolminka and Zadlasica rivers have carved a dramatic canyon through the landscape. As you cross the aptly named Devil's Bridge, suspended high above the churning waters, you'll find yourself at the park's lowest point, a mere 180 meters above sea level. The Soka River flowing to the heart of the park is the Soka River, often called the Emerald Beauty for its striking turquoise waters. This 138-kilometer waterway offers more than just stunning views. It's a playground for adventure seekers with world-class rafting, kayaking, and fly fishing opportunities. Kranjska Gora for those seeking a winter wonderland. Kranjska Gora is a must-visit destination. This premier mountain resort is famous for its ski slopes and hiking trails. It even hosts the prestigious FIS Alpine Ski World Cup. Kozjak Waterfall nature lovers shouldn't miss the Kozjak Waterfall, a hidden gem tucked away in a dark limestone chamber. As you follow the scenic trail along the Soka River, you'll be rewarded with the sight of this 15-meter cascade, creating an almost mystical atmosphere in its secluded grotto. Lake Bohinj, as we leave behind the rugged beauty of Triglav National Park, we find ourselves at the doorstep of a natural masterpiece that seems almost too perfect to be real. Lake Bohinj is Slovenia's largest natural lake and a hidden gem nestled in the heart of the Julian Alps. Legend has it that God created this area for the humble, deeming it too beautiful for proud. As you stand on the shore, taking the panoramic view of the surrounding mountains mirrored in the calm waters, it's easy to see why this myth persists. A year-round destination, Lake Bohinj isn't just a pretty face. It's a year-round destination that transforms with the seasons, offering unique experiences whatever the weather. In summer, the lake becomes a playground for water enthusiasts. You can lounge on the pebble beaches, cool off with a refreshing swim, or paddle a kayak across the glassy surface, all surrounded by the majestic alpine scenery. As winter blankets the landscape in snow, the area takes on a different kind of magic. The nearby Vogelski Resort comes alive, offering skiers and snowboarders a chance to carve down slopes with breathtaking views of the frozen lake below. Savica Falls' no visit to Lake Bohinj would be complete without a trip to the iconic Savica Falls. This natural wonder plunges 78 meters into a striking emerald pool, creating a spectacle that has inspired artists and poets for generations. In fact, Slovenia's greatest poet, Franz Prešeren, immortalized these falls in his epic poem, The Baptism at the Savica. Mosnica Gorge, though seeking a more intimate encounter with nature, Mosnica Gorge offers a hidden world of water-carved wonders. This scenic 2-kilometer trail winds through narrow rock formations, revealing the patient artistry of the Mosnica River. Postajna Cave as we descend into Slovenia's underground realm. We are about to encounter a world where nature's artistry has been at work for millions of years. Welcome to Postajna Cave, Slovenia's most famous cave system and one of the largest in the world. Stretching over 24 kilometers, Postajna Cave has captivated the imaginations of over 40 million visitors since its discovery. Picture yourself aboard the world's only underground cave train, gliding through illuminated passages that reveal chambers of breathtaking beauty. One formation, in particular, stands out among the rest. The Brilliant, a dazzling white limestone masterpiece that has become the cave's enduring symbol. But the wonders of Postajna Cave aren't limited to its rock formations. While visiting, you might catch a glimpse of one of the most fascinating creatures on Earth, the Olm. With a lifespan that can exceed 100 years and the ability to survive without food for up to a decade, the Olm seems almost mythical. Just a short drive from the cave, another marvel awaits. Perched 123 meters high on a sheer cliff face, Predjama Castle seems to defy gravity and logic. This medieval fortress, the largest cave castle in the world, tells a tale of rebellion and ingenuity. It was once home to Erasmus Predjama, a knight whose clever use of a secret tunnel through the cave system allowed him to withstand a year-long siege. Pohorj, as we leave the subterranean wonders behind, our journey takes us to a place where nature's diversity unfolds in every direction. Welcome to Pohorj, a forested mountain range in northeastern Slovenia that serves as a year-round playground for outdoor enthusiasts. One of Pohorj's most captivating attractions is the Treetop Walk, an engineering marvel that allows visitors to experience the forest from a whole new perspective. Imagine strolling along an elevated wooden walkway that winds through the forest canopy, gradually rising to a height of 37 meters. As you ascend the spiral tower at the end of the walk, you're rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views. On a clear day, you can see not only the lush Pohorj hills and the vibrant city of Maribor, but even catch a glimpse of the distant Austrian Alps. But Pohorj's wonders aren't limited to what's above ground. Hidden within the dense forest lies a natural gem known as Crno Jezero or Black Lake. Don't let the name fool you. This tranquil body of water is a sight to behold. Sitting at an altitude of 1,200 meters, the lake's unique dark color comes from thick layers of peat at its bottom. For those who crave a bit more action, Pohorj doesn't disappoint. Rogla Ski Resort is a popular destination that truly showcases the area's versatility. In winter, it's a snowy paradise with over 8 kilometers of ski slopes catering to all skill levels. Families particularly love the resort for its welcoming atmosphere and variety of runs. Tuj, as we leave the snowy slopes of Pohorj behind, our journey through Slovenia takes an unexpected turn. Imagine a place where you can walk through 2,000 years of history in just a few steps. Our journey brings us to Tuj, Slovenia's oldest town, and a living museum of the country's rich past. Located along the banks of the Drava River, Tuj history stretches back to the Stone Age. This ancient settlement, once known as Poetovio during Roman times, has witnessed countless chapters of Slovenian history. Perched atop a hill overlooking the town stands Tuj Castle, a sentinel watching over the river valley below. Originally built in the 12th century as a defensive fortress, this imposing structure later transformed into a noble residence. Today, it houses a fascinating museum that offers a window into Slovenia's past. Inside, you'll discover an impressive collection of medieval weapons, intricate musical instruments, and perhaps most intriguingly, traditional masks from the town's famous Curenavange festival. During this festival, Tuj truly comes alive. Held just before Lent, Curenavange is one of Slovenia's most significant cultural events. The stars of the show are the Kureni, mysterious figures draped in sheepskin costumes and adorned with clanging cowbells. These ancient characters are said to chase away winter and usher in good fortune for the coming year. But Tuj isn't limited to its historical treasures. The town is also home to Slovenia's largest artificial lake, Tuj Lake. Created by damming the Drava River, this serene body of water has become a haven for both locals and visitors. Koper. We arrive in Koper, Slovenia's largest coastal town, where history and the energy of a thriving port coexist in perfect harmony. As you wander through the old town, you'll feel the echoes of its Venetian past in the architecture and atmosphere. Dominating the skyline is Koper's Bell Tower, a sentinel that has watched over the town for centuries. Standing 54 meters tall, this 12th century structure offers more than just a pretty facade. If you're up for a bit of adventure, climb its 204 steps for a reward that's well worth the effort. At the top, you'll be treated to breathtaking panoramic views of the Adriatic Sea stretching out before you. But Koper's treasures aren't just about grand views. Tucked away in the heart of the old town is a hidden gem that many visitors overlook, the Church of the Holy Trinity. With its unique hexagonal shape, this testament to Koper's rich religious heritage stands proudly. Step inside this 15th century Gothic masterpiece, and you'll find yourself surrounded by beautifully preserved frescoes that whisper tales of devotion from centuries past. Now, let's talk about something that will tantalize your taste buds. Koper and its surrounding region are renowned for producing some of the finest olive oil in the world. The olive oil from this area is a true delicacy, known for its fruity aroma and a slight peppery kick that dances on your palate. Many local farms open their doors to visitors, offering a chance to witness the traditional cold pressing methods that have been used for generations. Kalpa River. Behind the coppery allure lies an exploration into why Slovenia is often termed a land of hidden treasures. Imagine a river that isn't just a frontier between nations, but a thriving, vibrant ecosystem teeming with life. The Kalpa River, often called the Green Jewel of Slovenia, is a pristine waterway extending 113 kilometers along the Slovenian-Croatian border, blending natural beauty with outdoor adventure. The true charm of the Kalpa River lies in its crystal-clear waters and the untouched nature enveloping it. As part of the Kalpa Landscape Park, this river hosts a diverse array of wildlife. It's not uncommon to spot playful otters gliding through the water or colorful kingfishers perched on overhanging branches. For those craving a bit more adventure, kayaking on the Kalpa River is a must-try. The varying flow of the river creates an ideal playground for paddlers of all skill levels. Beginners can relish calm stretches to hone their technique, while experienced kayakers can challenge themselves on gentle rapids. Our journey along the Kalpa would be incomplete without a visit to the Kostel Valley and its crowning jewel, Kostel Castle. Dramatically perched on a rocky outcrop above the valley, this 13th century fortress once served as a bulwark against Ottoman invasions. Today, the ruins of the castle offer a fascinating glimpse into Slovenia's medieval past. Celje. We now arrive in Celje, Slovenia's third largest city, where towering medieval castles overlook bustling streets and echoes of ancient nobility blend seamlessly with modern city life. Known as a city of counts, Celje was once the seat of one of Europe's most powerful noble families, the Counts of Celje. Today, this charming city along the Savinja River melds its rich medieval heritage with a vibrant urban lifestyle. Perched high on a hill overlooking the city stands Celje Castle, Slovenia's largest medieval fortress. Built in the 14th century, this imposing structure was home to the influential Counts of Celje, whose power rivaled that of European dynasties. The panoramic views from the castle are simply breathtaking, offering a sweeping vista of the city and the surrounding landscape. However, What truly brings a castle to life are the medieval festivals and reenactments held here throughout the year. Imagine watching knights clash in tournaments or learning traditional crafts from costumed artisans. It's an immersive experience that makes history tangible. After soaking in the medieval grandeur, it's time to enjoy some of Selj's natural beauty. Just a short drive from the city center lies Lake Smartno, one of Slovenia's largest artificial lakes. Originally created for flood control, this serene body of water has become a recreational paradise. The lake is surrounded by picturesque walking and cycling trails, perfect for a leisurely afternoon stroll or an invigorating bike ride. For those seeking more excitement, Selj offers a unique attraction that's sure to get your heart racing. The Bob Cart, this gravity-powered alpine coaster, provides an exhilarating ride through the beautiful Slovenian countryside. As you zoom down the winding track, you'll be treated to stunning views of forests and meadows. Maribor, leaving behind the picturesque countryside of Selj, we enter Maribor, a city that challenges conventional urban living. Welcome to Slovenia's second-largest city, where the heartbeat of a bustling metropolis syncs perfectly with the gentle sway of ancient grapevines. At the heart of Maribor's identity is the world's oldest grapevine, a 400-year-old Zametaka vine that has earned its place in the Guinness World Records. This living legend has witnessed centuries of history and continues to produce grapes to this day. Exploring Maribor city center, you'll be captivated by the seamless blend of medieval charm and modern vibrancy. Begin your journey in Glavni Trg, the main square, where the plaid column stands as a testament to the city's resilience. The nearby town hall showcases stunning architecture reflecting Maribor's rich past. From there, wander into Lent, the city's oldest district, where riverside cafes and historic warehouses create a picturesque scene along the Drava River. No visit to Maribor is complete without stepping inside Maribor Cathedral, also known as the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist. This impressive Gothic structure dates back to the 12th century and boasts a tall bell tower that dominates the city skyline. The Drava River flowing to the heart of Maribor offers a refreshing perspective on the city. Take a leisurely stroll along the Lent embankment, where you can soak in the atmosphere and watch locals go about their day. For a truly unique experience, hop aboard a traditional Drava Splav wooden raft. Outro, thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through Slovenia's stunning beauty. If you enjoyed this adventure, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on future explorations.